What's going on, guys? Doing a little bit of work out in the shop today. Figured I'd film a real quick shop tip video for you. One that may be actually a little bit obvious to some, but perhaps not so obvious or commonly thought of for others. And that's coming to the problem of deburring Kydex. Now, there's a number of ways you can cut Kydex that don't leave nearly as much of a burr as using a bandsaw does. Such as scoring or cutting them with heavy shears. You can score and break it as well for a pretty clean and smooth edge. But personally, I think it's a little bit easier, a little bit more efficient to rip it down on a bandsaw, especially if you're cutting contours and shapes. It becomes quite a bit more difficult to score and break things, or even to cut with heavy scissors or shears. So that's the method I'll normally use, but then it does tend to leave kind of these furry burrs or fuzzies on the edge, and really they're usually not that hard to knock off. You know, a lot of times I'll just take my little 6-inch scale, you know, something with a sharp, crisp edge that's as hard or harder than the Kydex, and just kind of run it down the back there. But you can see you kind of got to do it a number of times to really get it all cleaned up. You know, sometimes I'll even use the spine of the knife or the tool, even the edge in certain cases that's going in there. Just kind of hold it perpendicular or at a slight angle and run it down the edge. But a tool that I've actually found works really well, and this might be funny to some as it's kind of in the name of the tool, but a dedicated deburring tool actually works quite nicely for this, with a nice sharp brand new blade here. Just very light pressure, let the tool do the work, and you can feel nice little curls off of there very consistently. Of course, the straighter and cleaner your edges or your cut is, usually the better it works. But as you can see, it makes pretty quick and clean work of those burrs, and usually one quick pass is all it takes. Now this may be how most of you guys do this already. If so, I apologize if I've wasted your time, but if you're anything like me, this is maybe something you haven't really thought of before, and I found this to work quite nicely. And you know, typically I think of this as a tool really dedicated for steel use, you know, harder or even softer metals. But they really work for quite a variety of materials: plastics, Kydex, you know, even phenolics, G10s, micartas in certain cases, and even wood. So I may actually film a separate video, kind of a tool recommendation video for this particular deburring tool. But that's going to be it for the shop tip. If you're looking for a quick, clean, and efficient way to deburr the edges of your Kydex, go with an actual dedicated deburring tool, and I think you'll like the results. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.